my channel. So today's video I'm going to be going over 5 tips for beauty vloggers. Tips that I have found throughout my journey as a beauty vlogger that I think would also be helpful for you guys to know. And this is going to be the start of a new series of mine called 5 Tips for Beauty Vloggers. So that is what I'm going to continue to do, maybe once a month or once every 2 months, where I just do a video totally dedicated to 5 completely random tips that I think would be helpful for you guys. Now, this video I had some ideas ahead of time, but I decided to switch up some of my recommendations because there are some things that have happened in the past couple of hours that I think really need to be shared with you guys and really relate to me preparing for this video and whatnot. So, the first one that I'm going to mention, this is the first tip that I'm going to be going over, is whenever you sit to film, do a test video. You know, sit down, make sure the camera focuses, and then just kind of look at it for 15 seconds, and then maybe hold up a product like this Sephora eye mask, and then put it next to your face and see if you can read it. Now, I can't really read it because I can't see that far, and that's kind of what screwed me over today. Is, to me, this far away, I'm like, oh, I'm totally focused, like, it looks fine, like, it doesn't look, you know, I'm just like, I'm just sitting far away, it looks kind of blurry. And that's pretty much how it always looks to me, even when it is really good, so it's really hard to tell. So, with this new camera, I have the Canon T5i. Every single time I've filmed, I have never had to worry about it being blurry. If it was blurry, it would last like 2 seconds and then it would focus. But for some reason, when I filmed this video earlier tonight, and yes, I did refilm it, I went to upload the videos like 2 minutes ago and realized that every single video was blurry. Now, I filmed another video right after that, but I changed my backdrop to my pink sequin background for my Beauty at Next Door channel. And then I was completely in focus, thank God, so I don't have to refilm 2 videos, like that would really suck. But I guess for some reason, like when I was taking a picture or like a little video earlier, it was more of a close-up, I had this camera closer to me and this was the background. So I'm thinking maybe that kind of threw it off, and for some reason it just couldn't focus again with the same backdrop in the background. But it looks like it's doing fine now, and I will check it again after this video. I'm not going to do a test video just because this video is really quick and I really don't think my look is that shitty. So, I'll probably be kicking my butt later. But I think in general, it's just, especially if you're going to be doing a makeup tutorial, you don't want to go through the entire makeup tutorial. And this has happened to me in the past with my old camera, because my old camera was terrible. Like, every single thing was blurry. Like, it was a hit or miss. It drove me crazy. But if you that's the worst, because if you film a makeup tutorial, you have to refilm that whole thing all over again. With this, it's like, oh, my makeup's already done. Just go sit down again and go over 5 tips. Like this for me, luckily, was like a quicker video to film. I already had my makeup done. You know, I'm not teaching you guys how to do, you know, put on this makeup look. So it worked out in the end. But if you're doing a makeup tutorial and you find out later that everything's blurry, you're going to be so stressed and you're going to be so upset and pissed. I hate refilming. So many people have complained about refilming. It happens whether you lose the video or you find out that it's blurry or something's wrong with it, or like you've had lipstick on your teeth the entire time, which let me check because that would suck. But you know what I'm saying? So do a test video, make sure everything looks good, your brows look good, your lips look good, it's not blurry, you're happy with how it looks, the lighting and whatnot, because that will really help you. You know, you may think, oh, not doing a test video will save me time, I just want to get through this video. But in the end, if you have to go back and refilm it, especially like, let's say I just uploaded all the videos, I didn't take a second to look at the videos, and I just went to sleep, and then I woke up the next day, I wanted, like, you know, to go edit the video. My makeup's all off, I took it all off before I went to bed. And I realized that I have to refilm it. Like, that is just the worst. This, at least, I'm like, oh, at least all my makeup's done. It won't take that long, but yeah, so definitely do test videos. Hold up a product that has writing on it. That's really helpful to, you know, even if you want to, if you don't want to upload it, but you want to look in your viewfinder on your camera, you can like watch up close, and like not this far away, but like really look at it up close to make sure it's not blurry and that you can read the words. Because if you can read the words, it really makes it easy to tell that it's not blurry. Because sometimes in the viewfinder it's really small, so it's hard to tell. But if you can read the word, then you should be good to go. Second tip is also inspired from today, and it was in an inspiration from getting ready for this video. So my second tip is to film multiple videos in a row, because whenever you're doing your makeup, and like today, I did my makeup, and I swear preparing for this video, doing my makeup, my hair, picking out the top, the jewelry, setting up my backdrop, and getting all my lights together, making sure my camera's charged, and like everything that goes into preparing for a video took so long, at least an hour, probably 2. So you can spend all this time just getting everything set up. So you don't want to do one video each day. I mean, if you have to, you have to. If that's just how it works out, okay. But if there's any way that you can do 2 videos in one day, at least 2, if you can bang out more, that's even better, because that way you're not repeatedly doing, you know, a makeup look over and over again. And whenever I film videos, I try to do a more full face makeup look. So if I'm going to do a video, a full face of makeup takes a lot longer than just quickly putting on a little concealer and mascara. So you just got to think that through. I've noticed other people have said, other beauty vloggers have said this, that they prefer to try to do multiple videos in a row, and they're like, oh yeah, I just got 4 videos done. So like, that's just something to think about. To cut down the amount of prep time that you waste in your week, try to film multiple videos in a row. Tip number 3 is to hydrate your lips constantly. So when you're a beauty vlogger, you're going to want to wear lipstick not only in your videos, but on your social media posts. You're also going to be testing out lipsticks to review in your videos to let people know what you like, what you dislike. So that's really important to be hydrating your lips at all times, especially if you're going to end up doing a lip swatch video, which I think if you're going to be going over a certain set of lipsticks, it's best not to just do a swatch on your arm, but really show it on your lips, because that's really helpful for people to see how it looks on your lips, especially if you show the full face with your lips. Just a close-up of the lips isn't as helpful. You do a full face, and you know, and if you do a close-up especially, you don't want chapped lips, and you also don't want to be showing off the product. When people are trying to review and see like, oh, do I want this product? You don't want to be showing it to them, specifically going over that product with chapped lips. So you want to hydrate as much as possible. You especially want to hydrate before you're going to do a video on lip swatches. And if you have a problem with dry lips, I pretty much try to save your lipstick for the days that you're going to film or you're going to do lip swatch videos, and minimize how much you wear it when you're not filming or not taking photos, so that way your lips have more time to rest and hydrate, and then kind of just maybe just decide to do a lip balm. Or you can even do those Maybelline Baby Lips lip balms, because they have like a tint of color to them, but they are more hydrating than just like a lipstick. My 4th tip is to not wear dark makeup earlier in the day if you're planning on doing a makeup tutorial later in the day. So let's say you're gonna go to work, you wanna do your makeup, but you're planning on filming a makeup tutorial when you get home from work. So if you're going to work and you know you're gonna be doing that later, don't wear especially anything on your waterline. Try to minimize what dark products that you use, because whenever you go to film that makeup tutorial, you're going to want to have a fresh and clean face. You don't want to have to worry about all this makeup that's plastered to you. Of course, you can go in and wash your face and take the time to do that, but sometimes, especially with eyeliner, it just won't come off. And you really don't want to try to be scrubbing stuff off of your waterline too harshly. You want to irritate them, because that also won't look good for your makeup tutorial. You know, you want to be careful around your eyes. So sometimes there might be leftover, but it's ideal to be able to have a completely clean face. That way you can show off the products in your makeup tutorial nicely. And if you're trying to show like how, you know, let's say you wore black eyeliner earlier in the day and then you're going to use a blue eyeliner later, it's going to look a little messed up because you have some of that black still there. So that's just like a tip to think, okay, I'm going to be filming this later. Why don't I go a little bit more natural earlier in the day, and then I can easily, you know, quickly take off my makeup and then, you know, go to film that makeup tutorial. So my 5th and final tip is to only buy products that you can incorporate into videos. Unless you have a really large bank account, and I'm jealous of you, you gotta have to be cognizant of how much you spend when you are a beauty vlogger, because it can get kind of out of hand. My other channel is called Beauty Addict Next Door, and there's a reason. I'm addicted to beauty, and I'm just obsessed, and I want all of it. I want it all, but you can't have it all. And now that I started YouTube, I noticed that I am purchasing stuff a lot more. I want more stuff. I want to do all these types of videos, and, you know, to do them, I feel like I have to get all of these products, but you also have to realize that you only have so much money. You don't want to have to be stressing about money, so you got to think, okay, is this really going to be something that's important for my channel, or is this just something extra that I'm trying to get just because I simply want it? So a good example is the ColourPop Forever Freshman 6 eyeshadow set that just came out. It's limited edition, and I wanted it. I really liked the eyeshadows Melrose and Baby T, but I put the order in and I ended up canceling it luckily before it got shipped out. because I was like, you know what, I don't need that. You know, I was like, oh, I can do a review on it, but it's like, no, you're just trying to do a review so that way you can justify the purchase, not like you were already planning on doing that review. And also, it's a limited edition product, so it's not a set of products that you can incorporate in your video all of the time. So it's kind of like, you know, I made a purchase of the, I think the summer tie-dye color pop eyeshadows, and it's just like silly because now I can't incorporate it into my makeup tutorials because no one can purchase it. It's not like, hey, look at this great eyeshadow, you can't buy it. Only the people who already have it, you know, can use it. So it's kind of annoying. So it's like, okay, first of all, it's limited edition. I don't need it. It's not important to my channel or any of my videos. Like, there's plenty of other things that I have that I can incorporate. So this is not a wise purchase. Now, if you're, you know, just starting out on YouTube and you want to get a backdrop for your video, that is definitely more of a wise purchase. Your camera, or, you know, a video, like some like product that you think will make your video like really popular, like the MAC Cosmetics collections, like limited. Now those are limited edition, but I think those are the ones that are worth it because those are the ones that people are, you know, searching on YouTube. I think that, and you know, my most popular video on my Beauty Next Door channel was my MAC Cinderella collection makeup tutorial and review. So it might not, you know, my other MAC one didn't get as much of hits as that one, but it's possible. So I think, you know, if you're gonna do a limited edition products, you're going to do something you don't necessarily need, then try MAC. But other than that, I would say try to do stuff that's not limited edition, so that you can really make a good video with, not just something that you're just throwing in extra. Or like if you want to invest your money in a nice like foundation, like the Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation, and do a foundation review and then incorporate that foundation in a bunch of your videos. So you really got to decide on what products are worth you spending your precious money on versus others, you know. So do you really need it? You know, or is it just something that you just simply want? Alright, that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and found it helpful. If you're not subscribed to me already, please make sure to hit subscribe below so that way you don't miss any of my videos. And then if you did like this and find this video helpful, please give it a like. That way I know to do more of these types of videos for you guys. And then I will see you all next time.